I'm going to share with you a look into a few ethical issues that arise in the construction industry. I am also going to give you my personal opinions on these issues. Today we are going to be looking at 3 different ethical issues: bid shopping, overbilling, and retainage. Mark Breslin, who is the CEO of the Northern California-based Engineering and Utilities Contractors Association, states that education about ethical issues on a collegiate level is imperative. We should all be enforcing these traits: wisdom, fairness, justice, kindness, empathy, and courage. Those words, to me, summarize how you can handle just about every ethical issue that would arise in the construction industry. The first issue we are going to talk about is bid shopping. What exactly is bid shopping? Well, bid shopping is where you disclose other contractor or subcontractors' bids to try and get a lower bid or lower price from that subcontractor or their competitor. The question is this unethical or ethical? Well, let's take a look at a chart that was a recent survey of 230 industry leaders, including general contractors, specialty contractors, owners, architects, project managers, etc. When asked if bid shopping was unethical, 94% of the 230 industry professionals agreed or strongly agreed that bid shopping was unethical. I too have to side with them. I think that bid shopping is extremely unethical. In a tough economy, contractors or subcontractors would be pressured into lowering their price just to try and get another job. The next issue we're going to talk about is overbilling. Overbilling is more commonly referred to as front-end loading, where the contractor or subcontractor will charge for more than the actual work performed. He will say that certain activities cost more in the front end of the job than they actually do. This increases his cash flow and helps him maintain a positive cash flow throughout the front end of the job, while taking less cash at the end of the job. Now let's take a look and see what industry thinks about this topic. As you can see, about 88% of the industry professionals agree that overbilling is an unethical practice. Although I can see where some subcontractors or contractors would need to overbill to help maintain their cash flow so they don't go under. That brings up my next topic, retainage. Retainage is the practice of withholding a portion of the payment to ensure that the job is completed. This can be done by the owner or the contractor. By withholding payment, the contractor or subcontractor's cash flow is drastically hurt. This puts them in a negative state where they either have to finance, draw on a line of credit, or use their own funds. Regardless, this is money that the contractor or subcontractor is losing due to financing costs, or if they're using their own money that they could be making an interest with that money sitting in the bank. Some states even have laws pertaining to retainage. In Alabama, the contractor to subcontractor's retainage cannot exceed that of the owner's retainage. And in Georgia, you can only retain 10% up until halfway point of the job, or where satisfactory work is being done and no more retainage will be held. I believe that retainage overall is an unethical practice. I don't think an owner or contractor should be able to withhold payment from either the contractor or subcontractor to further ensure that the job is going to be completed. Well, I hope you all have learned a little bit about construction ethical issues. I hope you now have a little bit of knowledge and you too can have your own opinion on those ethical issues.